What in the hell is CBP doing in Portland? Hi, I'm Jim Hacking, immigration lawyer practicing law throughout the United States at our office here in St. Louis, Missouri. The Department of Homeland Security is run amok. The people running it have not been appointed by the Senate. They've not been confirmed properly. We have all these acting secretaries of Homeland Security. We have an acting director of USCIS. These clowns could never get appointed. They couldn't get through the confirmation process. So the Trump administration is left to call them acting directors. And we all know that's because these guys are so far out there on the spectrum when it comes to where reasonable people can discuss immigration that they never get confirmed. And so therefore, these guys are just sort of backdooring their way into running these agencies. It's really appalling. And one of the things that we've seen is that under the direction of the Attorney General, William Barr, they are now taking Customs and Border Patrol officials, USCIS officials, ICE officials, and I should say agents, and sending them into cities like Portland and Chicago to sort of quell unrest. And so the Department of Homeland Security has grossly overestimated their powers. This is completely illegal what they're doing, and it's so interesting that they're doing this at a time when they are claiming that they don't have any money to handle regular immigration cases. It's really appalling. And so what we're seeing is that we're seeing protesters in Portland and people in Chicago and other cities. Homeland Security says they're going to send federal agents without name tags, without identifications, and send them in to, I would say, persecute and bother U.S. citizens. We saw this week a van in New York pulling up and arresting people without identifying who they were. It's really sort of a black ops, kind of a jackbooted thug situation where we're seeing federal agents who are not identifying themselves, who are arresting U.S. citizens who are exercising their First Amendment rights. It's really appalling, and it's contrary to what their purpose is. CBP has no business in Portland. CBP is supposed to be protecting our border. It's really just ridiculous, and it's part of the Trump administration's efforts to gin up his base and boost up his low poll numbers with his base, and it's really just illegal. And so if you have the right to vote, please exercise that right to vote. If you have the right to speak out, please exercise that right to speak out. What these guys are doing is criminal. And when it comes to immigration, their resources should be placed elsewhere, back to where they're supposed to be. People paid for these applications, and they shouldn't be treated like USCIS is broke. It's really disgusting. If you have questions about this, give us a call at 314-961-8200. You can email us at info@hackinglawpractice.com. Be sure to join us in our Facebook group, which is called Immigrant Home. And if you like this video, we ask that you please share it out on social so that you get updates whenever we make videos just like this one. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.